Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Ben Jammin here. We're going to be going over my race for the FATS Flowmaster that was held a few weeks ago in Augusta, Georgia. I did this race last year blindly, and I was told that it would be okay because the course is pretty straightforward. There is no obstacles and really no jumps, or there's no crazy technicality to it. It's just one 25-mile course that is super flowy, and I jumped in it last year and I had a really good time. Ended up getting third place my age group category with an 10th place overall, which I was super stoked about. I mean, considering I'd never rode there before, to be able to do that, I felt really good about that. So I told my wife about it, and I said, Jackie, you got to do this race next year. And that's what we did. So Jackie jumped in this race as well blindly, and she had a blast. She had one little slip, which she blames for her getting, not in the top overall. But she ended up getting first in her age group, 30-39. So congratulations to her. She is amazing. So this year they reversed the course on us. I wasn't able to actually, pre-ride the course virtually through the video I made last year, which is kind of a bummer, but I figured, it's a nice little challenge to be able to now do the course reverse and see how I do. I decided that I was just gonna really stick towards the beginning, get towards the front, and try to stay with the lead pack. And that's kind of like what I did. So let's go ahead and jump right into it and see how it goes. And we're off. A little pushed on to the left side there as Ed gives me the okay to go in front of him. About probably around 15th place right now, 15th position, as we're doing this long gravel segment, which is about 3 miles. And this is one of the sections of that gravel climb that has a pretty good grade of 7%. As you can see, all of us are dancing on our pedals. Bob McCarty had told me that one. Dance on them pedals. Dance on them pedals! And now we're headed into the trails. Jack is right behind me. I raced against Jack last year. He's one of the locals here. And here I am in 6th place out of 114. Chris Hall takes a little wipeout here in this leafy, slippery goodness.
Recovery, nice recovery.
And then this guy right in front of us, in front of me, he's a fast guy. He's probably one of the locals too. And we pass another guy that's in my class, and it puts me into 4th. Jack's right behind me still. And then I crash, of course. A little slip. And now that just throws me into 7th position, I believe. Yep, 7th. Now it's time to play catch up. I was doing so good too. The first 2.5 miles I was doing wonderful. So I just got to try to catch up, that's all. Here's a little turn here, and this guy messes up. And I was able to make a nice pass on him. Puts me in the 6th place. And now I'm following this gentleman. He's one of the locals as well.
You want 5 to see out? I'm gonna go here on the left.
So he lets me pass, which was cool. Thanks, dude.
Thanks, sir.
Now I'm just riding alone for a while these guys are right behind me. And I'm like, I don't really think I have the skills to be able to do this whole course blindly. So then I asked them to do this for me.
You guys locals?
You want? Yeah.
Well, you guys want to go ahead of me? I don't really know the lines out here. It's my first time riding this direction.
Right.
Now everybody passes me. All the people I passed are now passing me back. Now Patrick's right behind me.
Oh, perfect.
Logan behind that.
Now let all these guys get ahead of me. So you could be right behind me. Where's Logan?
I asked him where Logan was, and Logan was right behind him. He doesn't even know. Having a little fun here on these little humps. You can jump them. Gotta have my fun out there, It's just the way I am. Choo-choo.
Is my GoPro still back there? Yeah. All right, thanks. Woo! Loose there.
And Logan goes down for the count.
You guys all right?
Think it went down?
And here's one of the gravel roads where you can make a pass. And I should have probably done more than just not stay with those guys. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking more I need nutrition, so I grabbed my water bottle. And Patrick's like right behind me. Now he gets in front of me, and so does this guy right here who I thought looks like Ryan Woodall. And I was over here drinking my bottle, like chilling, while everyone's trying to stay together. And then I'm like, you know what? No! I'm not gonna be in this position, so I kick it so I can get past some of these guys, and I get past this guy right here, and then this guy who tries to really hard to come on over, but ended up not making it, and I got in front of him, so it put me into 9th place. Now I pass Chris.
Pass you on the left.
Lets me pass. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now this is the last straightaway that you can make a pass, and for some weird reason I really didn't push as hard as I think I should have pushed, but I figured that I'd be able to make up some space by just taking it easy and then really pushing it at the end. And then this is where I passed Jack, and I don't think Jack liked that. I'm sorry, Jack, I had to do this to you 2 years in a row, but next year it's on. So anyways, this is the final stretch. I mean, this is a short little single track section, just a few seconds, and then you're on the final straightaway sprint to the finish. And I really tried. I really didn't have the power. I mean, these guys are pushing hard too, and Patrick's just out of here, and I'm now really pushing it, trying to get this guy. And I was kind of close, but I ended up just giving up and saying screw it. I'm happy with my results, even though I didn't know at the time that that would have given me 3rd place if I would have passed him. And that's basically it. That's how the race went, and it could have been a lot better, but it could have been a lot worse. I had fun. Blindly racing, of course, is you know, you don't really know the lines, so there's a lot of energy wasted and thinking you know took the smoothest line, but not really. So next year I'll know. I'll have both now. I'll have clockwise and counterclockwise. So if you reverse the trails next year or put them the straightforward way, I have them. I have them. Again, congratulations to Jackie for getting 1st place in her first race out here at FATS Flowmaster in the 30-39 class. I ended up getting 4th in my age category and 8th overall. So an improvement from last year, which was 10th overall. And I improved my time by 3 minutes. So, I mean, of course, it's a different course direction, so I don't know how much that plays and that comes into effect. But, yeah. So that's it. That's the race. Glad y'all enjoyed. Oh, also a shout out to my buddy Brian, who ended up getting 1st in his age category. And he's the person who actually introduced me to the FATS Flowmaster. So thank you, Brian. And, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one.